Today we are reading fan fiction. I've just signed up to Wattpad. Don't even know what, apparently it's the place to be. I haven't been, just made an account now. Did it under a fake name as well because I didn't want any weirdos finding out that I got a Wattpad account. Anyways, I've just searched the word PointlessBlog on Wattpad. There's 1,800 stories. 1,800 stories about me. This one here, called The Third Sug, Zoella/Daddy's on Fire, Book 1, The Third Sug, and I'm in it. 600,000 reads. 600,000 people have read it. Wake Up Little One, Zalfie, 120,000. I Love You More, Zalfie, 131,000. Adopted by Zalfie, 155,000. Why is so many? 200,000. 552. Love at Last, a Zalfie novel, 722,000. We're gonna have to read it. Wow, it's all like Alfie's point of view, Zoe's point of view. I can't do that. I want something short. I want something short but sweet. Filters. Include mature. What are you guys writing? Let's sit back and have a read. They're all about being adopted by Zalfie? Is that even a thing? I didn't even realise that being adopted by me and Zoe would be a thing. The Days Family, a sequel to Adopted by Zalfie. There we go. The City, Joe Sugg/Thatcher Joe fanfiction, 2.6 million reads. 2.6 million. I'm just going to try reading a couple of bits from all different ones, just see what they're like. I genuinely don't know what a fanfiction is like. Like, I've been linked really rude sexual ones before, read like a paragraph and been like, I want to go and get in the shower. I feel dirty. So hopefully these ones aren't like that. Chapter 1 by Paige Malice, Jealousy, a PointlessBlog fanfic. This one's got 17,000 reads. I threw my hair up into a messy ponytail. And look, oh, by the way, I'm not very good at reading. I should have probably pre-warned you before watching the video. I'm not very good at reading. I threw my hair up into a messy ponytail. I feel like I should have got somebody to act these out whilst I'm reading it. That would be so good. I looked out of the window. It was still early in the morning and the sun was only just coming up over the trees of the university I was enrolled at. My room was second from the top, and from the window I had a clear view of a large grassy quad and the student car park about 100 metres away. I sighed and pushed open the glass. The cool European air hit my body as I shuddered. Even under my large black jumper, I could easily feel the weather I wasn't used to. As I turned back to the room, my eyes paused momentarily on the empty half that was to be occupied later by a roommate. By my new roommate. I slid across the You slid across the floor and stopped by the window? What do you mean, what, you like on a penguin on your stomach? You slid across the floor and stopped at the wardrobe, throwing open the lightwood doors to inspect my belongings. I found my black skirt and stumbled around the room. This is cool. Okay, wait, let's skip to the next paragraph. Alfie days? I sighed as I made my way over to the bed. I've been informed of some basic information on my roomie, which included his name and the fact that he was a guy, so I'd been memorising his name for the past 3 days. There was some shouting from the car park that even I could hear, so I went over to the window to look. A car had pulled up and 3 guys were standing around with boxes, while a 4th grabbed another box from the back seat. They were noisy as they made their way across the quad, and I had suspicion that one of them was my roommate. See, this seems like just a really well written book. I thought a lot of them were like some like really intense romance. Alfie chuckled and shook his head. Seriously, what do you do? I laughed. He went back to the bed and held up a small yellow pillow that had subscribe written across it in bold black. I have a pillow that says subscribe. You're a YouTuber, I said. Continue reading with the next part. It was about 3 hours later that they finally got the giant computer set up. I was sitting on my bed staring at the thing, completely gobsmacked. While they were setting up, I watched at least one of their videos and was starting to feel a little starstruck around these boys. They were known worldwide, and I suddenly felt awkward because I had no idea. Don't worry about it, Jack laughed when he'd come back. Truth was, I was worrying a lot. This is so cute. This just seems really innocent. I like it. Right, let's go to another one. Let's go with, okay, Adopt by Zoella and PointlessBlog. Read. I'm Hallie Riding. You'll probably want to know stuff about me, huh? Well, I was born and am living in London. I live a little... This is like... Again, this is just like a proper book. This is, some of you guys should be like, this is going to get you into proper writing novels. This is sick. I had to go to an orphanage because my mum and dad had no brothers or sisters. And my only nan is not in the right condition to look after me. So here I am. It's okay, I guess, except the fact everyone here is, like, more than 3 years younger than me. Literally, I'm 13 and everyone here is like 10. The only things I have to keep me company are my laptop, my phone and my makeup. I play with my makeup for hours. I also love watching YouTube. Dun dun dun. I have many favourite YouTubers, but my all-time favourites? Zoella and PointlessBlog. I love them so very much. It's kind of depressing how much I'm never going to meet them. In my eyes, they mean the world to me, but in their eyes, I'm just another fan. Will she ever get to meet her idols? Find out in the next chapter of Adopted by Zoella and PointlessBlog. This is so cool. Do you guys read this kind of stuff and then get excited for the next chapter? I really hope you're all like supportive of each other. And then you read it and you're like, yes, can't wait for the next one, can't wait. And then they upload the next, oh my God, this is sick. English teachers should be marking you guys on your Wattpad stories. Literally, some of these have like a million views. Like, surely that deserves like an A star in English. Surely. No. Zalfie, Watty Awards winner, 2013. 3.2 million reads. 3.2 million. I don't even, shall I read the bio? Shall I just read the bio for this one? And let me know in the comments. Oh my gosh, imagine if Zoe and I, a 60-part story. Imagine, like, you know, some YouTubers read books on YouTube. Imagine if I got in touch with this girl and I said, hey, do you mind if I read all of your fan fiction, like, as a reading? Like, each video, I'll sit down and just read you the story with Zoe, and that will be like an epic. That would be sick. Imagine that in a video. Okay. Watty Awards winner of YouTube Celebrities in Fan Fiction. Oh my gosh, 2013. Zoe Sugg and Alfie Days are just two teenagers who are falling in love with the internet and each other. That seems pretty real. Both have become successful on a well-known site called YouTube and are considered internet famous by many. Wanting to have some privacy under the curious gaze of their millions of subscribers, Zoe and Alfie find it hard to keep their little secret undiscovered. One slip up from their fellow friend Jim Chapman, and all hell breaks loose as viewers find out the truth behind the harmless yet truthful ship. Hashtag Zalfie. This is literally featuring Zoe Sugg, Alfie Days, Marcus Butler, Naomi Smart, Joe Sugg, Casper Lee, My Name's Chase, Sprinkler Glitter, Sawyer Hartman, Dan Howe, Phil Lester, Fun for Louie, Tyler Oakley, Troy Sivan, Jim Chapman, Tanya Bird, Jack and Finn, and more. Based on a true story and true events will be included, VidCon, etc. I kind of want to read them. Is it weird that I kind of want to sit here, even off camera, and just read that story that's got 50,000 votes and 3.2 million reads? Okay, let me know if you want me to actually like sit down and read a Zalfie fanfiction like a book. Just sit here and do a reading with Zoe or by myself, or like we can just make it funny. I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give it a big old thumbs up, but let me know, give the video a thumbs up if you want to see some more of me like properly sitting down and reading stuff. I don't even know. These videos are normally daily vlogs, so now I'm sitting here reading stories about my own love life that other people have written. And millions of people have read these stories. The world is a scary, crazy, funny place, everybody. I love it so much. I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Good. I hope you're having a lovely day. Hope you're having a lovely day. I'll catch you tomorrow. Goodbye, bye, 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 bye.